Bro here. I am back with another video for you guys. We are talking about the legend of Dundee Road. We are here at one of the campsites off the road. There's a lot of people who actually live off of the road too. We are talking about the legends of Dundee Road. There's only two things that actually happen here legitimately. Everything else is actually false, and it's just stuff people made up. So this location is in a small town in Massachusetts. This road is in Hamden, Massachusetts. It is a beautiful little town here in Massachusetts, and literally I love this area. This is not the first time we've come to this area. This infamous road in Hamden that winds through the woods across the state border of Connecticut, but from us driving through, it is actually both paved and unpaved, and it's also an extremely long road. In the late 60s, two teens parked their car on the outside of Dundee Road to have a private place to make out. So basically this place was basically kind of like a lover's lane in this story. Okay, in the story. Once they were done, they tried to start their car and they were having trouble with their car. That can happen, honestly. And they were having such bad trouble that it took so long for them to start the car. So the boyfriend, right, of the couple went to go get help. So he told his girlfriend to stay in the car no matter what until he comes back, right? Because he's concerned for her safety. So she waits patiently in the car, and she eventually falls asleep because her boyfriend is taking so long to come back with help or a police officer. And after a while of literally dozing off in the car, an officer comes up to the car, knocks on it, wakes her up. He escorts her out of the car, and literally he tells her not to look back because while she was in the car, she heard light scratches on the top of the car. She thought it was just a low-hanging branch from the tree because of the wind, but she looks back anyway to literally see her boyfriend hanging from the tree, and that is very traumatizing. That's basically it. In 1993, and this story specifically did actually happen. This was not of speculation like the first story actually was. In 1993, that specific year in the 90s, a young boy was hit on the road by a bus, and they built a gazebo that you guys will see in the video, probably like right now. This is a bus stop, and it is in memory of Jared M. I cannot pronounce that last name, but this is the gazebo that they put up in memory of the poor kid that got hit by a bus literally on this road, because this is Dundee Road. Unfortunately, probably be coming home from school to just be walking on the road and then get hit by a bus. I'm not fully sure what the full story happens, but if you guys know the full story, please tell me in the comments and I will share it in the next video. And then another one of the legends, which this is technically not true. There is said to be a witch on this road that wields a hatchet, but it also depends on where you look this up because some people actually say an axe when other places say hatchet instead, which is quite interesting. And she's known to chase motorists out of the area, which also this taken place also in the 60s from what I researched too, but that is not true at all. And then another story that was actually true was, I don't know what year this happened in, this person who was 28 years old was walking on the road and then to randomly just get stabbed. This person actually survived, but the people who did this crime, they were caught, and then they were charged with armed robbery, assault and battery, and to be in possession of a dangerous weapon, and also because they were in possession of marijuana. It was back before marijuana was legal. And so I'm not fully sure if they were charged with the attempted murder, basically, but I'm just glad that the person's okay, honestly. So that is basically it for the legend. So is Dundee Road really a legend? Most of it, yeah. The two instances that I talked about before, which is the young boy getting hit by a bus and dying, and the 28-year-old who got stabbed on this road, those two actual stories are like the only things that actually happened on this road. But the fact is, everything else is made up by the locals actually. And it is interesting to hear legends and tall tales, but sometimes we just want those tall tales to be true. And I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next Monday. Peace out.